I used, during Corona time, I used to stay along Dwaru Road at a place called Horizon 8. Nowadays, opposite where I was staying, every time you switch on the NTV, you will see KEZA houses, KEZA. And when you are watching especially Churchill Life, you will see KEZA flats. Now KEZA flats, if you go there right now, you'll find about 5 acres idle. Now they are doing something that is called off-plan. Off-plan. During my time, there was nothing like off-plan buying of houses. Nowadays, there is off-plan buying houses. I would encourage any young Kenyan, after doing due diligent searches and whatever, I would encourage one to buy a house on, among the things you could consider. Although it is even cheaper if you bought your own land and constructed a house on your own. But the so-called off-plan houses are an option that I would give it approval, although I would prefer you to buy free land and construct on it. But today we wanted to discuss about off-plan houses. How do they work? This is how they work. Somebody gets some money. Let's say someone gets 200 million. Then buys land. Just that. After buying land, he or she looks for a very good building construction company with a very good architect. They come up with a plan to construct, let's say, flats. Most of them are flats. Nowadays, hiyo ni kizungu yetu. Nowadays, they call them apartments. So they come and draw up the whole few apartments. The house will be this, the amenities will be this. Then they go out and tell people they are going to sell things off plan. Other apartments which are bought, they are usually completely constructed and finished. So what you get, the price you get, so on and so forth. But off-plan means that you're constructing a house where it is just a field with a gate. You could even get some bananas. Someone has planted banana there. The caretaker could start planting boga, whatever, as they are waiting construction. That is how they sell it. Now they write down, land is 200 million. Constructing the house is maybe 1 billion shillings. Constructing all the apartments. So they ask themselves, how many apartments are they making there? Of course, there is a possibility of either all houses being equal, like Madaraka Estate, or different sizes. That is when you find 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, different sizes. And you could even get, others have even things such as shops or such things. You may find that someone may just want to buy a shop within that place, so that people from there, instead of going to buy things other places, they'll find most of the things just nearby. So when they have placed everything on the map. In any other selling, they should go to a bank and take a loan. I said that the houses could be costing 1 billion shillings. So the whole thing is 1.2 billion. 2 million for the land and 1 billion for construction of the house. I'm saying this for mathematical purpose only. The figures will vary depending on various circumstances. Now, when they know that this is a billion shillings, each house, they will use, let's say, 1 million shillings to construct a house. That is why I said so, because the only house you can construct worth 1 million shillings is a semi-permanent. So they say that each house costs 1 million shillings. So when they come to sell, they'll sell it at 1.5 million. But here they come and tell you, instead of waiting for the house when it is fully constructed, for you to buy it at 1.5 million, why don't you pay upfront? Yes, the house may be, you may choose the house at the top floor or even the lowest floor or whatever, but you are paying for the house before even the breaking of the ground. On the other side, you wait for it to be completed. You wait for it to be completed, then you buy at 1.5 million. What are the advantages of prior buying? The first one we have seen is the price. Instead of paying 1.5 million, you are paying for 1 million, isn't it? That is one of the advantages. Another advantage is they have a rough idea of the houses the way they are. There are some structural adjustment you would want it to have. For example, you want to start a radio station or a TV station at a place like KEZA. And you know, these houses are generally made for people's occupants. But then you instead of bedrooms, you want to change them into offices and studios and whatever. Or if they have houses and you pay upfront, imagine at 1 million shillings, you may make some amendments which, even if you want to have them houses the way they want, you can make it in such a way that wanapunguza sitting room kidogo, wanapunguza dining area, wanapunguza, then they create an extra bedroom at no cost. You can even agree with them to make it so possible that each and every bedroom becomes ensuite at no extra cost. So we have seen that if you buy an off-plan house, the advantage is that you'll pay around 66% of what you'd pay. You'll make amendments, you'll alter it the way you want at no extra cost, and so on and so forth. The advantages of buying an already made is cases of being fraud and whatever are less and less with an already built house. The other advantage with an already built house is that, let us assume, because some people want to use those houses for rental. They want to use it as a business for renting people. Now, if you pay, then the house will not be ready. Like KEZA now, if you pay cash today, and the houses will be ready in between 18 months to 2 years. The advantage of paying a ready-made house is that you pay immediately you have paid, you occupy it either as a resident or as a or you can use it for renting, or what today they now call B&B. So young people, if your pocket can afford, because this is a business that doesn't deal with people on the middle scale and lower scale. Usually it is upper middle and above. I would encourage you to do it. It is a business that has started recently, but it is a good investment. Thank you.